I'm only taking one step at a time towards healing myself. I had to get out, I found a way out. No more living in pain or misery. It's all about protecting my energy. Keep the negative away from me, because I am just keeping my peace. Cut off everything that no longer was serving me, and I chose to start loving myself. I walk in my purpose, no looking back, I'm only going within. Be.O. standing there, a better version of me. I must say that I'm proud of me. It's not about how you feel, I'm living proof that God is real. So let me show you how to heal. Damn it, I'm wearing it well, cause I came a long way. My journey isn't yet complete, that's what it look like to heal. Damn it, I'm wearing it well, I'm proud of myself. It's nothing to it, you can do it, all you gotta do is just fight through it. Creative soul, creative soul, creative soul. Just fight through it. Creative soul, creative soul, creative soul, creative soul, yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Pains and Purpose podcast, where we have open discussions to heal together as a community. Today, we are on episode 18, part 2, with our author series, and our special guest is Miss Alma Thomas. Welcome, Miss Alma.
Welcome. Thank you for inviting me on your platform this afternoon.
You are welcome. Thank you for coming on. So, how are you today?
I'm feeling fine. It's a little dreary here in New York as it's raining, but I'm feeling fine.
Okay, good, great. Okay, so can you give us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. I taught Head Start for 32 years.
Oh,
Uh, I'm an author, a motivational speaker, a grief coach, and a ordained minister. And if your audience notice, I am laying down today. It's not because I'm tired or I forgot about this interview, but I suffered a massive stroke in 2021 that left my right side immobile.
okay. So, can you tell us about the pain that got you to your purpose?
The pain that got me to my purpose happened in 2009. On February 2009, I lost my son to heart disease. He had a massive heart attack and he passed away. And on that day, I started writing my book, From the Waiting Room to the Recovery Room, but I could never finish it. So, God had dropped into my spirit dream killers. And I was like, what do you mean, God? And he was like, you can't write from the waiting room to the recovery room because you have not yet recovered. You've allowed dream killers, people, places, and things to kill your dreams along the way.
Okay. So then when did you start writing that one?
I started writing Dream Killers in 2016, and I wrote Dream Killers in 3 weeks. And immediately after I finished writing Dream Killers, I was able to write From the Waiting Room to the Recovery Room because I was able to identify those things that had silently killed my dream: low self esteem, the doubt, fear of failure, failure, fear of success. Um, there are two types of dream killers in our life. One is the intentional dream killer that has strategically been placed in our life to kill our dreams, and one is the unintentional dream killer. They simply state the facts. Like if you say, "Oh, I want to go back to school," they'll say, "You're too old to go back to school," and then you'll start to internalize that and say, "Well, all the freshmen are all younger than me. I haven't been to school in 20 years. I don't know if I can remember anything." And those people kill your dreams unintentionally because they state the obvious, but it makes you start doubting that you can do.
Yes.
Excuse me.
It's so important that we're here for each other and support each other, because you can have people that are around you that are so negative and they'll have you thinking the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. And
Right,
you will miss out on your purpose by listening to other people.
right.
So I really appreciate you coming on to share your story with us. Tell them where they can purchase your book at.
You can purchase my book on Amazon. You can also purchase it from me from my website because one of the ways that I turned my pain into purpose is that I started a fund in my son's honor, and to date I've given out 17 scholarships to African American males of single parents that have been accepted into college, and they might need extra money for their books or their comforters, whatever they need. We give them a $500 check, and once they've been accepted to college, they can use that $500 for whatever they want to.
That's amazing. And how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing it for about, he died in 2009. I started in 2013. So since 2013, I haven't given it out in the last 2 years because I was in a nursing home. But now that I'm out and I'm back, I want to start next year giving them out again.
Okay. And so there's anything else that you would like to share with our audience?
And if there's any parents out there that lost a child and want their legacy to live on, I'm doing an anthology of parents who have lost their children, and they can write a story about their child, whatever they want to their child to be remembered by, and then they can also put a picture of their child in the book.
That's great. Okay, you're doing a lot. All right, very busy. Okay. So is there anything that you would like to tell our audience as far as if they are nervous about writing a book, if they don't know where to start, what advice would you give them?
Just start. Sometimes we look at it as being so hard and that it has to be perfected as we write, but just allow the ideas to flow. That's what editors are for, to look back over your work. Make sure that if you can't afford nothing else, that you can afford a good editor because they will take your work and polish it up, and you'll become an author. Don't think too much about it. Just do it. Don't give up. don't give in. Um, in my writing journey, before I had my stroke, I wrote the two books that we've been talking about, From the Waiting Room to the Recovery Room and Dream Killers. After I had my stroke, I wrote four books with I told you that my right side was immobilized, and that's the hand that I write with. Well, I tried speech to text, and that didn't work. And writing, you have to be motivated. You can't let nothing stop you from
Yes.
achieving your dream, your God driven life. So I want you to know that after I had my stroke and I wrote four more books, I wrote them with one finger on my left hand, and that's how my books, when I thought it was over, when I thought my writing career was over, that's when that pep got back in my step. That's when I got determined and motivated not to just lay here on my bed and have a pity party. I had a choice to be better or bitter, and I chose to be better. And no matter what obstacles you come up with in life, yes, we're gonna have bad chapters. We're gonna have disappointments. We're gonna have failures and rejections, but don't allow those things to kill your dreams. Keep dreaming. And if I was to say one more thing to your audience, it would be, remember when we were children and people used to dare us to do things, and we would do it because they dared us. And our parents would say to us, well, if they told you to jump off that building, would you jump off the building? So on today, I double dog dare your audience to reach deep inside, even to those dreams that they rocked to sleep that they thought they would never have, and awaken the dreamer in you. I dare you to dream again.
That is beautiful. Okay, so you heard it right here on Pain to Purpose, author Miss Alma Thomas. Please go over to Amazon and purchase her book, or you can go straight to her website. And don't forget, we have Pain to Purpose podcast shirts as well as Pain to Purpose tumblers. You can email me at creativesoul.business@gmail.com. That's creative without the E. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all of our followers. And if you are not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. It is free. Remember, it's only pain until you discover your purpose and start your healing journey. I'll see you next time.